$1,792. For students, incoming students for this coming year, I just wanted to mention what we call the IRS data retrieval tool. What this is a new tool available through the Department of Education, so that where you can directly request the income information from the IRS to be filled into your FAFSA. This eliminates the having for you to turn in paper tax returns to our office or to multiple schools if you haven't decided where to attend. But it retrieves the information directly from the IRS and then and fills it in on your FAFSA, so that it makes your life maybe a little bit easier. We recommend that you use this tool. We're currently not taking any paper tax returns. And if you're, for whatever reason, one reason or another, because there are some cohort of students that may not be able to use the tool, then you may need to submit what we call a IRS transcript. And so if you're able to do the tool, we recommend that you use this tool rather than submitting any papers or transcripts. Specifically, we will not be taking any tax returns this time around. So if you can't do the IRS tool, you will need to do the transcript. So here's some steps. You completed your FAFSA, so what are the next steps? Students and colleges receive an electronic student aid report. What that is information that you provided on your FAFSA gets sent over to the university or to the college that you indicated on your FAFSA. And then you as a student will also receive what they call the student aid report. That will let you know exactly what you provided on your FAFSA. We recommend that you review that to make sure that that information is correct. If you completed a Cal Grant GPA verification form, you should get a CARD report, which is a California Aid report from the Student Aid Commission, and will let you know what your eligibility is for Cal Grants. And students who need to review, actually students and families, as I mentioned before, we need to review these two reports to ensure that the data is complete and that there aren't any errors on your application. Once the university receives those reports electronically, then we match it to your admission records, and if we have a complete match, then we'll send you either a financial aid award notice if it's available, or if you were requested for verification, and then you will be sent an email requesting some additional information. And then the university will then make those notices available to students who are eligible and admitted based on the financial aid information you provided on your FAFSA. Just some summary of the steps. Apply early. If you're applying for financial aid, apply as soon as you can. If you don't have all the details, it's okay to estimate the information and then later update that information. The information report on FAFSA is confidential and it will only be used to determine your eligibility. You may be asked to submit some additional information to the office due to the verification process. And in some cases, supplemental applications may be required. UCR right now doesn't require any supplemental applications besides the FAFSA or the California DREAM app and the GPA verification form to the Student Aid Commission. Keep track of all your deadlines. The deadlines are important. And then keep a record of everything you turned in, so in case the institution doesn't receive it. And just as a reminder, you will need to reapply it every year. It's not a one-time application, but we'll need to reapply. And then finally ask questions if you don't know what the answers are. I just want to provide you with some important days. In March through May, the award notices will be available to admitted students. May 1st is the statement of intent to register, which is your third deadline. This is the time that May 1st will be by when you need to let the university know if you're interested in coming to UCR or not. June 13 is the deadline from my office for you to submit any supplemental information that we requested. For example, if we ask for tax transcripts or if we ask that you do the data retrieval tool, it needs to be done by June 13 in order to be considered for priority funding. July and August, you will be able to sign up for the new student orientation, and then that's at the time that you register for classes. Also in mid-August, if you're decided to come to UCR, then you would get what we call a statement, billing statement, where it will show you what your